Previously on Tomodachi Life, the island's mysteries have been tooted out. The stork delivered a new, fresh baby, and neglection is the newest trend. Everyone come together, hold hands, because community is real, and community makes change. And this change that has been made this time is that together as a community our prayers were answered, and Tomodachi Life 2 is coming out next year!
Stay alive.
We still have a whole year until 2026, and so we must live and enjoy our time on Farty Fart Island right now. Isn't there a baby that should be an adult now? Oh my god! Camellia! Oh no! Is it just me or is Camellia taking a longer time to grow up? Crazy Carl? Oh my god, not all of them staring at me. Who are you in a fight with now? Inspector Hot? I love when I come back to this place and I just immediately have to be a mediator. Me when I go to a family reunion, am I right? You guys need to be on good terms when you move to the new Living the Dream Island. I can't have y'all fighting.
I'm sorry too.
This is what I'm talking about. We bring goodness. We're gonna be like pilgrims. We're gonna go on the Mayflower. We're gonna go over to the Living the Dream Island and we're gonna be happy. Even if there are maggots in our food and half of us don't make it. We're going to be happy about it. Isn't it insane how different Camellia and Cack look? They look so different. Also, what happened to Camelia's hair? I thought Camellia was blonde. Camellia is a mystery I don't want to solve just yet. Oh, no way. No way. I just witnessed Camellia as a child. And now she's an adult. I blinked and she's not playing with blocks anymore. She's down the block in her apartment building, fighting off roaches. Not that we have any. I'm a good landlord. How different Camellia. Why is Camellia a completely different baby? Wait, this is the stork. I think came back and swapped them. I think this was the wrong baby. This baby had. Yeah, I can't even speak! Yellow eyebrows. What a family. And notice how Cack is not in any of these videos. Oh, that face. When in her life did her eyebrows change color? I'm so confused. There's gotta be a specific picture that's gonna show the difference. There it is! That's a different child! That's a different child! That is not Camellia! That is a different child! What happened? No wonder why Inspector and Carl were in a fight. Inspector is like, your child was switched out. This is a changeling. Someone switched their kid. Who even are you, Camellia? What happened to the real Camellia? Whether this new baby is actually the original Camellia or a switched one doesn't really matter to me, because either way, they're gonna give me money. What's on the news?
The new type of treadmill that lets you exercise at home is making the competition run for cover.
Oh! Oh my god! Mr. Clean Treadmill? If Mr. Clean Treadmill becomes a thing, it's copyright. Well, not me. I guess copyright for Nintendo. Actually, never mind. I hope it's not copyright. They've got enough money. Brins at the beach. Olive and Santa are fighting! I hope that they add like a hospital to Living the Dream so that when these people are throwing busts and bowling balls at each other, they actually have to be admitted into the ER. The Farty Fart Island ER. We only have one doctor on the island and she's just drumming up more drama and starting more fights so more people get admitted to the ER.
I know all there is to know about receipts.
I hope there are new mini games in the new Tomodachi Life as well. Like, my biggest need is a movie theater so I can make my own Tomodachi Life movies, mini movies. Even if it's like the songs where it's a set storyline for each genre and then you just plug in the lines they say, that will be everything to me. Camellia is in Cack's apartment? This is legendary. Cack never visited Camellia when Camellia was a baby, but now they're like best friends. Unless Cack is doing this as an investigation. Cack and Inspector were talking last time. Maybe Cack isn't sure if this is actually his sister. I don't know. Something's fishy, and it's not the scent of Cack's lip balm.
I'd like to make a lot of money but not tell anybody.
Okay, well maybe you should break off from your brothers and make your own band music. Oh wait, you won't make a lot of money because no one's gonna listen to it. Nick Jonas literally is following the path of what he does in For as much love these people gave me last time, they sure aren't showering me with praise. It sucks when you get used to the loving and then it's just taken from you. Inspector's in another fight and Santa's in another fight, and Santa's not only angry but is punching a punching bag thinking of Inspector. What is going on today? Inspector, you have other things to worry about. There is a child that has been switched, and that is something you need to focus on instead of whether or not Santa is real. Ho-ho kill! I hate to say this to you, the man who lives in the North Pole, or usually does when he's not freeloading on my island, but man, you need to make like an icicle and chill. You need to calm down. This is your second fight of the day. You're becoming a lot like the Hots. And for you, you should know that's not a compliment. Go and take a bath. You know what? He might be hangry. He's starving. He might be hangry. Inspector's just trying to do his job. He's trying to figure out if this baby was switched. He's trying to figure out if Santa is neglecting his responsibilities as children's favorite person. And here he is.
I'm sorry too.
Just always forgiving people. Mrs. Claus wants to play a game. Can you go play the field and date Santa Claus? Because he really needs somebody right now to hold him when he cries.
I wish I were younger.
No! 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 Yeehaw! No! The youths! They're taking over! Instead of getting married and making new children, these people just want to be children themselves. I can't say I blame them, but I can judge them. The age-o-matic that makes people grow is for kids who want to be grown-ups and do things like getting married. That means that kids can't get married, which means that Joe and Olive having the want to get married thing in their relationships is a whole load of baloney because they can't get married because they're children! Let's just make Yeehaw a child. You want it bad? You sure? Are you sure? If it had me in the Cotton Eye Joe, I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Cotton Eye Joe. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me to go. Here you go. Fine. Take it. Oh my god, not this montage again. This awful montage. This makes me want to rip my hair out. God, Yeehaw. Why did you do this to me? I was so in the clear for making people children. Oh. Oh my god! I killed Yeehaw! I killed Yeehaw! I gave her a smoothie! What did I put in there? Chia seeds! She almost died. This is why we need an ER. This is why we need an ER, people. Oh, Troy has a crush. Troy has made a decision to have a crush, and Gabriela Montez is not here. Who is this crush on?
I have feelings for Doc Holt.
I knew it. I knew it. Doc Hot has gotten rejected so many times, and I don't think Doc Hot has ever been asked out. If Troy asks out Doc Hot, there is a big chance that she will say yes.
She didn't even show up.
No! Troy! No, she didn't even show up. She's busy. She's trying to make the ER, Troy. It's not your fault. She's trying to build the ER up. It wasn't your fault. Oh!
Doc Holt rejected me, but I'm not going to give up. I have to try again.
You know what? Try again. Try again.
I'm going to buy a present out of my savings.
You're gonna buy a present? Oh! Professor Hot? Huh?
It doesn't look like Doc Holt is interested in going out with you.
She did not get Prof Hot to reject him. She did not. She did not get Prof Hot to reject Troy for her! Troy finally made a decision for once in his life, and now this! He literally knows two people. I can't believe she sent Prof Hot to do her dirty work! She couldn't even show up herself and say no! Imagine Troy Bolton sings, "Can I have this dance?" And instead of Gabriella showing up, Gabriella's mom comes and says, "Look, she doesn't want to be with you. Get lost." You know what? Maybe him and Yeehaw would get along. They both get rejected horribly. Troy needs a, you know what, here, wear this varsity jacket. It'll remind you of your peak in high school. Yep, he loves that. He loves that memory.
I have to live life to the fullest.
Oh god, now he's really, you know what? He and Cac should start a bro podcast. That's they're giving the same vibe. Camellia, hi, how are you? I don't think that you're a clone or something.
I'm Camellia. I can hit it off with almost anyone.
Including the baby you swapped yourself out for. Who are you, Camellia? Who are you really? Something's off.
I'd like some new clothes.
Of course, Camellia, I'll get you something nice and fresh. You like the color red, don't you? Camellia wearing red like a camellia Oh my god, Camellia is a chameleon. She changed. It's all coming together. She's even gonna put on the outfit that her own parent used to wear all the time.
I like my room more now than I used to.
Than you used to? Before you were switched? Or after, Camellia? Riddle me that, Camellia! Elizabeth, Inspector, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but I need your help.
How's the weather over in your world?
Cloudy with a chance of Camellia. It's bad. You and Inspector Ott need to work together. You need to haunt Camellia and the kids and figure out what's going on while Inspector Ott does the same. Alright, they're getting to work on that. SpongeBob and Woz are having a strange relationship that I still think is going to lead to cheating. All these people seem to be doing great. Camellia and Cac are hanging out again. The investigation is going well, I hope.
I'd like to introduce Nick to somebody.
Oh,
How about Tay?
Taylor Swifty and Nick? Sure.
What should I talk about to help them get along?
Joe. Wow. Nick Jonas and Taylor Swifty meeting. Who knew that I was the reason why these two met? Crazy how life works.
All the islanders appreciate you. Treat us as look-alike.
Oh, thank you, Rin. Raven and Rin have a slightly strained relationship. All the islanders might appreciate me, but you gotta appreciate your kid, Rin. Don't tell me you're thinking about escaping on a hot air balloon. It did not work for Glinda and Elphaba, and it will not work for you. Honestly, I'm really shocked that Abby is not a child also. With all the children running around.
I can excuse,
Bestiality.
but I draw the line.
Turning into a child.
You can excuse me.
Bestiality?
So,
Well, it looks like... Wait a second. Where are all the kids? Kids of the future? JB Yee? Oh no! Oh no! Not the children of the island! The people changed into children! Except for SpongeBob. Rude.
Was a grin
Wasn't much fun.
said. Screw it, I'm down.
Whoa! Cursing as a child?
Wanted to be a little baby.
Who and Diapy?
I slash you,
What? Why?
In my
That's not what babies do, I don't think. They don't do that all the time.
Kids of the future, you still want
I don't think that's right, though. I don't think that's not what being a kid is. I think you've got the wrong idea of being a kid. Where did you find the definition of that being a kid means that you're pooing everywhere? You're kids, you're not babies. What does this mean? That is not part of the kid protocol, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god, Camelia's at the fountain? Look at her, just sitting at the fountain. Who are you? You think she bleached her eyebrows in the womb? Or am I right? Is this another person? Is this not really Camellia? I don't know. But I'm watching you, Camellia. I'm watching. No. Elizabeth and Raven are in a fight? Elizabeth, I told you to go after the children, but I didn't mean the actual children. I meant to go after the people turned into kids or Camellia, not Raven. Raven and Cac are fine. Elizabeth, you never follow my instructions. You just haunt and you do the wrong thing. Go make up with her now. You weren't supposed to go after the kids that were born on the island, except for Camellia. Camellia, she's the one we don't know what's going on with. This is a top secret mission. Don't blow our cover. I'm so glad you asked. I picked up something for you. An upgrade. It's almost like your last dress has changed because you have changed. And maybe you can't figure out the blood that's on your back and where that came from, but you can figure out and help me figure out why everyone wants these kid-o-matics and who Camellia really is. Because I know there's something fishy happening here, just like you knew there was something fishy happening with your dead body.
There must be more people who'd like to live here. Can't you think of any?
Oh, I could think of many. I could think of so many, Spebra. And we'll see. We'll see in time who's gonna live here, who's gonna move on this island, and what secrets they will hold. Look at these people falling amongst their lies. These people trying to fake me out, trying to hide who they really are, trying to join my island and make me the fool. I don't think so. I will not be your fool. I will not be anybody's fool, and you can count on that.